A lengthy lawsuit filed against the town of Sullivan's Island claims the town failed to act against its former police chief after multiple reports of sexual harassment and creating an inappropriate work environment. Good evening, everyone, and thanks for joining us. I'm Ann McGill. Griffin became Sullivan's Island police chief in 2018, but resigned in February of 2024 after 3 complaints were made about his behavior. Live 5's investigative reporter Emily Johnson joining us now after reading through that lawsuit. She breaks down that extensive history behind the allegations against Griffin as well. Emily?
And this is the 3rd lawsuit filed by women against either Griffin or the town of Sullivan's Island over claims of inappropriate actions. The most recent lawsuit, filed last week by a current Sullivan's Island patrol officer, claims the town failed to terminate Griffin after multiple instances of negligence in the hiring, training, retention, and supervision of him. Quickly after being hired by the Sullivan's Police Department in 2023, the lawsuit states a female patrol officer quickly became aware of inappropriate behavior by Griffin that fostered an unsafe work environment, not just for her, but other employees, both male and female. In September 2023, the suit says that the officer reported harassment, detailing some had accessed the female locker room and placed props and stuffed animals inside. She states herself and another member of the police department had concerns and felt uncomfortable after this. Lawson says that then the lawsuit, she informed Griffin had stated in front of other officers that he, quote, can't hire women because he would want to have sex with them. The patrol officer also reported Griffin had made a comment when she was trying on issued gear after being hired that her, quote, boobs were too big for a particular t-shirt. In December 2023, documents state the town's employment attorney was contracted on how to handle the allegations against Griffin. The lawsuit says that the deputy chief then, Glenn Meadows, stated he believed Griffin should be put on administrative leave pending an investigation, but the suit states that the town did not follow that recommendation and let Griffin continue on the job. The patrol officer says in the suit she continued to voice her concerns to employees of the town, in which she shared that Griffin appeared to be tracking her vehicle and using cameras to track officers. Following her formal complaint, the suit says Griffin sent messages to the female patrol officer on Snapchat and asked her to contact him, refusing to explain why. Eventually, town records document Griffin's conduct in seeking to confront employees, forced the town to eventually place him on leave to protect other employees. Now, records from the South Carolina Criminal Justice Academy show Griffin was hired as a police officer in Jamestown in May of 2024, but he is no longer working for the agency as of October 24th, 2024. The recently filed lawsuit is just one of multiple formal complaints against the former police chief, which can all be found detailed on our website, live5news.com. Back to you, Ann.
All right, Emily, thank you. Now, in response to the recently filed lawsuit, the current town administrator for Sullivan's Island stated the town is aware of the filing. However, we cannot discuss ongoing litigation.